Okay, so first, do you remember the first 3 points that I have discussed? Do you remember it? Yes or no? Anyone remembers it? Everyone should have a copy in front of them right now. If not, please bring it. You should, rather, I should say goals before February. Number 2 is books. Number 3 is problem solving. All before February. Okay? February 2023, sorry. All of these things are before February 2023. So goals, what are your goals? Understand the course that will be launching, that will be starting from February. It's gonna be like mathematics and then probability and then statistics. And the hardest portion is mathematics and the probability. Once you get through it, it's really easy. Okay. So you are the early birds, you are the early, horses, and you have to take advantage of this and get ahead in your preparation than others. Okay. Always use fair advantage in your life. What are your goals? The goals are, number 1, since it will be mathematical, you should have a very great foundational base in mathematics. In mathematics means in till class 12. Even if you've got 100 in your boards, I don't care. You have to be at the level of the top problem solvers. Okay. That's your goal before 2024. I don't expect you to know probability. I just want you to be good in mathematics and high school mathematics. The rest is on us. We will teach you the best. You have to solve problems and everything. And then finally, I will tell you the process, how the whole thing will be done. Okay. Your foundational best in mathematics till class 12 should be done, and you can learn basic probability. Combinatorics, permutation combination, because that's the starting point of probability. Okay. So these are the things you should be very clear about and you should be very focused on during this time. So all of you understood the goals? Yes or no? Please write yes in the comment box. It's very important to communicate with the teachers. It's very, very important because that's the only form of communication. So can you write yes in the comment box if you understood? What's your goal? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ronit. Thank you, Chandra. I'm waiting for Hemant if you understood or not.
Sir, how to comment? I don't know this.
Not comment, just
How,
there's a message box, right?
WhatsApp message.
Not WhatsApp. There's a Google Meet message box.
Yeah, got it.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. So your goals should be basic of foundational and basic mathematics and combinatorics and basic probability. Number 2, this is your goal, and then comes our process, Cheenta course, and that will take you there. Now, understand, people, you will see when you are learning, you will have lots of notes of people, but notes are not a good way. Understand, you have to build your own identity, okay, in every aspect of your life. Now, while reading someone else's note, you are understanding someone else's idea. That's not you. You need to be unique. You need to do good. For doing good, you have to build your own notes, okay, by reading from everywhere. You will learn from other notes, but that's not your notes. That's someone else's notes, some professor's notes. That's my notes, maybe. But don't follow my notes. Learn from my notes and make your own notes. Because understand, at the end of the day, you have to make your own identity. After 2 years, after 1 year, when you will have these notes, you can make use of these notes. You can share these notes online. You can build your own, own personal brand. You can do many things with that, with your own notes. So have a long-term goal in your mind and build your own identity, okay, in every aspect of life. So now you have to make your own notes in this. So foundational basic mathematics, learn from books and notes. I will suggest you books. For books, you can follow your board's book or whatever books you have followed for your JE or whatever boards or joint preparations, if you have followed those books. One good really book for revision is Sanjay Misra. It contains a good revision of all the topics, like a cheat sheet, a summary book. I will share it with you, okay? So you should be very strong in all of these topics. Extra goes for you if you have prepared for Olympiads or stuff, but that's not required, okay? And if you have done that, that's good. If you're participating in the Olympiads, that's really good, but it's not required. So boards book and whatever you have learned for your joint preparations, because then you have done a lot of mathematics, okay? All of you have done your joint preparation, guys, yes or no? Okay, no. Okay, so someone has done it, Chandra has done it. So if you have not done it, it's fine. You have given your boards, so you should be able to go back to any of the joint books. You can collaborate with Chandra and ask her that where did she learn, and you can be very good in the joint preparation. Why joint? I will tell you why joint. It will help you in the future, okay? Why will you waste your precious time that you have invested in these preparations? The boards and joint preparation will help you. This is for the foundational base in mathematics. You can learn from a boards book or your joint preparation book, it does not matter, but you should learn it really, really, really well. Now, basic combinatorics for this, we have two books. Sheldon Ross, First Course in Probability. First chapter, you did it entirely. And Joseph H. Blitzstein, first chapter. Okay, we will do these chapters, but it will be fast paced that time. Understand, it's a 1 year course. It will be really fast paced. At this point, you can make a difference by building your foundation so good that you can move fast. You can only run when you can stand and have your feet firmly grounded to the, firmly grounded. Then only you can run fast, because you know how to put the pressure on the legs and how to do it. So when you have good foundations, you can run and do it fast because of a good foundation. Running fast or rushing is not bad. Rushing is bad. Running fast is different from rushing. In Cheenta, we run fast, and for that you need to have a good foundation. That's really basic. Number one. So that's board's book for basic preparation of foundational mathematics. Sanjay Mistra's book and is a good summary for you. Will be a good summary for you. You can also have Rudiments of Mathematics. That was a really good book. That is done in West Bengal board, but I'm not sure, because that's a book which has really good fundamentals, Rudiments of Mathematics. There are 2 volumes, 11 and 12. You should be very, very clear with each and every topic in that book. Okay, each and every topic. That's very good for your preparation of the first part. And for the basic probability, Sheldon Roth's first course in probability, which first chapter, Joseph H. Blitzstein first chapter. Also, you will learn probability and statistics, permutation combination from your board's book. So that's also there. But these 2 books are really important. Okay. Number 1, number 2, Number 3, where will you solve problems from? For the foundational basics in mathematics, you should only solve 3 books, 2 books. Don't solve the board's book. You have to solve JEE mains and advanced mathematics problems. That will make your really basic good. And ISI BStat math problems. BStat B math problems. Understand, these are not important for ISI MStat, but this will make you a really good foundation. And with a good foundation, you can do the course really good. You can save your time. Your goal is to save your time and make the best out of it. Okay, understand. So this is for the foundational basic in mathematics and combinatorics and probability. And for basic probability and combinatorics, you can do the corresponding exercises here. Okay, that's it. You will also get some combinatorics problems here, but you can do the corresponding exercise here. Okay. So this is the whole plan for you till February, till January, and you have 1.5 months left. What's the next step? The next step is that, so after this course, you will start Cheenta's course. I will be making a video on this, but Cheenta's course have 4 main components. Number 1, our classes and notes. Our notes, like we will not give no handwritten notes. Our class notes are there, plus books. This is study material. The next part is assignments. There are 2 types of assignments, reading and solving. Now, what are reading and solving assignments? You are meant to do the best in your career. And let's say I teach a probability theorem. But not always, there will be 3 to 4 classes in a week. So you will not understand, like we will not be able to share everything in a class. It's a fast course, it's a 1-year course. So we have to make a balance between what to learn in the class and what to not learn in the class. So in some cases, we will give proofs of theorems. In some cases, we will not give proofs of theorems. The reading assignments will be learning and researching extra things outside class from books on notes or research papers shared. I'm learning at Penn State right now, and here we have to read papers. Undergrads have to read papers, and they have to do simulations and do a lot of things. Okay, so to match your level at the world-class level of education and be a student, you have to match the level of the world-class education happening all over the world. And we are trying to make that in Cheenta happen. Okay, so learning, this was not there in the past course. This is something we are introducing this course, so it's very, very special, and we have implemented this in the last 2 months, and it was really phenomenal the way they have learned statistics. Okay, your seniors, as your senior Cheenta graduates who will be graduating this year from Cheenta, they have learned it really well from this reading assignments in the last 2 months. So reading assignments, so researching extra, this can also help you give project ideas if you want to do projects in the future, but this can really help you, like proofs and extra learning. And solving assignments will be from books and past papers, and we will give the books and past papers. So we have organized the entire ISI and IIT papers into sections, each week sections for each topic. Okay, and your seniors have done that. Your senior people in Cheenta have done that. So we will be doing that, and we're also giving problems according to the book. So every week there will be a single topic, and for that there will be the class notes, the notes, the reading materials, assignments, the reading materials. These are something outside the box. Let's say you are learning probability, so I will give a reading material on the relationship between probability and, let's say, linear algebra, or probability and dating. Okay, there can be many things you can learn from, right? So you have to learn it in that way to have that tinge of fun while learning. And the third part is discussion. So we encourage group discussions. You have to make your own group. All the assignments will be graded, and we encourage people to engage in group discussions. Your seniors have done that, as I told. You have to make groups and discuss and do the assignments. You can sit online. Our Cheenta people, Cheenta students, past Cheenta students, they sit online together to solve problems. Just like it happens in the college exam, online it's also possible. Okay, if you're from the same college, if you help, like if you tell your friends about this, if they join, and if you find that they are together, you can do it at college also. Your learning purposes. Okay, it's something a different course altogether, so you have to group discuss, otherwise it will be hard. Okay, so that's very. So let's say the assignment have 40 problems, you can divide into 20 problems, and you can do the 20 problems, and you can learn from them and discuss. It's a really good opportunity, and I'm sure that Cheenta's seniors have enjoyed it. So these are the 5 components, and we have implemented it successfully in this last course. And this is very important. This has been phenomenal in their learning. Okay, they've enjoyed a lot. So these 5 components: study material, reading assignments, solving assignments. Sorry, 4 components, and discussion, group discussion. Okay, so this is the whole goal of Cheenta. And this process, this is every week. You have to do it every single week for 365 days, and that's where your success comes. We have seen people who have done it for 2-3 months, but they have dropped up. But your goal should be to do it for 365 days, every single, like, sorry, 52 weeks. Okay, it's not hard. 50 weeks, it's not hard. You can do it. So every week. So yeah, this is a process. Okay, this is a system, and you go into the system and you get the output as a good learner, and as a good, if you do the results after, from November next year, the mock test will start. But this is what you will get. Okay, what you will get from Cheenta. But you will not have fun if you don't create something yourself with the name Ronit, with the name Hemant, with the name Chandray on it. So what do you plan to create while being in Cheenta? How do you make yourself unique, that you can tell, okay, it's mine. Okay, I have created this. That is notes. Your notes, your name should be written over there, and cheat sheets. So you must have seen how I write on LinkedIn, and you must have seen that I share cheat sheets, and I have shared example cheat sheets with you in the groups. So cheat sheets are nothing but, you will see, it's a sufficient statistic of the entire knowledge. It's a minimal sufficient statistic of the whole thing, knowledge you have learned. Okay, it's organizing the whole knowledge into a visual format. You give a look at it, and everything is done. Okay, so that is the level of accuracy and precision you need to have in your knowledge. It's at your fingertips, and you can do it if you are very serious. So this is the goal: cheat sheets. So whatever you're learning, make a cheat sheet out of it. Learn how to make a cheat sheet. You can learn how to make notes. There's something called Feynman note-taking techniques, and there are a lot of note-taking techniques. You can learn it. Cornell note-taking techniques. You want to see here? I will show it to you. Cornell note-taking. See, Cornell note. You see, there's a note-taking technique here. So you can do a lot of these things, and you can explore. But understand, this is your stuff. Your name should be there here. Your name should be there. Okay, no Cheenta, no Srijit, just your name should be there. And this is something you should create. If you cannot create, I mean, it's something good to create. Okay, you can always share it, and you can see, if you know Dr. Tanujit Dashgupta, Chakraborty, he has his own notes. So you can, when you become great, when you become up in the ladder after a few years, you can share the notes, and you can become you can help the students out here, you can help the juniors. Okay, so this is the long-term goal you must have in your mind. So this is the course. So I have told you about what's your deliverable during this 1.5 months, how we will help after this 1.5 months, and also during this 1.5 months I will tell you, and what's your goal and what are the plans. Okay, all of you understood? Yes or no? And if you enjoyed, please write a boom in the comments. Okay, we need some energy. Do really great. BOOM, boom. Did you understand? Yes or no? Did you enjoy it? Did you understand it? Okay, great. Super, Ronit. Yes, we need some energy in the room. Thank you, Hemant. I'm waiting for Chandray. Superb. Great. Nice. Superb. So finally, how Cheenta will help you during this 1.5 months. Cheenta is giving an opportunity to discuss with these people out there who are joining, right now, and during this time, while you solve these problems, we can discuss. You can give the problems in the groups, and we can discuss these problems. I'm sure you. So the goal of this is to discuss the problems right now, and we will be discussing this pre-discussion, pre-preparation. Okay, so problem solving in the groups. That's it. Sharing ideas, okay, and making notes of this too, making chit chats. Thank you, guys. And any questions from your side, guys? Ronit, Hemant, and Chandray. Any questions about the course? Any questions about the whole thing I've discussed? Is it clear to all of you?
Sir,
Yes.
hello. Sir, my graduation is in graduation there is no statistics, sir. Actually,
Yes. It's fine.
so
So that's why I am telling you, I have not given a basic of combinatorics or statistics. It's totally fine. One of the best students in Cheenta in 2021 was a student from mathematics background. He has zero knowledge of probability, learned entire statistics and probability from Cheenta. Okay. So don't be afraid of that. Your basic mathematics should be very clear. That's it. Foundational mathematics should be very, very clear. That's the goal. Okay, Hemant?
Okay, sir.
So just follow the process, okay? You know, the only way of success is following the process, the system. It's a habit, okay? Just doing it's boring things over and over again. And to complement the boring things, we are introduces reading material so that you find it fun. And that's why I write over a lot of things so that you can have so you can enjoy it. So the success comes from doing the same and boring things over and over again. The system comes from that. That's it. You know, people make money by building businesses. Businesses are nothing but a business, doing the same thing over and over again. Running a part of this startup Cheenta, I learned this, that it's nothing but doing the same thing over and over again. Some days I don't like to take classes, but I take classes. It's a system. So similarly, for being successful in life, you have to do the system that I've shared. We have made the system for you. So this is the only idea of coaching. Coaching makes a system for you, and if you place yourself in the system, you become better out of it. Just like the system in military, and every single thing, every single organization, every single educational institution has a system. You have to follow that and I respect that. That's it. Okay? Everything clear, guys? Are you pumped up to go and start your preparation right now? All of you understood? Yes or no?
Yes.
What about Ronit
Yes,
and Chandray? Okay, superb.
Yes, sir.
Super. So I want you to start discussing from today or tomorrow. It's morning here, it's night there. So start discussing from tomorrow. Share the questions in the group, that the mathematics 2024 group, and do the discussion over there. Okay, it's really, really helpful. Okay, all the best, guys. And yeah, so I will suggest you to take probability in the last 15 days, and just in the next 1 month you can do this JEE mains and advanced problems. I will suggest you discuss problems from here, and you can make individual Google groups, or Google drives. You can talk with each other personally, Ronit, Hemant, and Chandray. It's up to your choice. You may not. You can make a Google drive, and you can select we will do 20 problems together in this day, together in this week, or 10 problems together this week, this day. So what's your choice? It depends upon your time, and you do the problems. That's it. It's a process of doing these problems every day, that after 1 year, after 6 months, when you have exams, this process of solving problems will be really easy for you, and you will not face any problem. It will be ingrained in your whole system. Okay, it will become a part of you. So solve the problems. Will you start solving the problems from tomorrow, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So are you having your exams right now? So even if you have your exam, just solve one problem a day. The habit is important, guys. Okay. Ronit and Chandra, does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will see you with the problems on the happening on the group. So whatever solving, like you can do this. You can share your problem statement and your solution. Okay, and ask others to check whether it's correct or not. Okay, that's how you can check with each other. Or if you have a doubt, you can share it in the group 2024 group, mathematics 2024 internal group. Okay, guys. So any other questions from you? Any other doubts and queries from you? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, great. So I will see you discussing in the group. All the best. Have a great night. And yeah, good night. Yeah, have a great day ahead. I will see you discussing. Bye bye.
Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my pleasure.